Hey, I'm Alec from the Bayless Brothers, and today we will be asking, is it cake? Okay, so here's the prompt. We had a client who was launching a batch of new flavors for their product and needed some fresh work to announce the new flavors. Here's the creative. Inspired by the internet trend of people making super realistic cakes, asking people, is it cake? Then cutting through it, revealing that it is in fact cake. Our creative template was set, but we had to retrofit it for our client, since they didn't make cake and they didn't make a product that transferred well to this idea. Here's our process. With that in mind, here's our parameters. The flavor was lemon habanero, and our idea was to be inspired by Is It Cake, and have the lemon filled with our client's product, which is an electrolyte mix. Basically salt. So how are we going to cut open a lemon and have it filled with salt? How are we going to shoot this? Our first inclination was, how do we fake it using multiple shots? It doesn't really have a magical feel like seeing it done in front of you, but it still tells the story, and story is king. But we wanted to push ourselves. So I thought about how I could composite a shot together using a cut open lemon and a shot of salt pouring. I was thinking I could make the salt look like it was pouring out of the lemon using compositing. This could work, but it would be difficult to get a good shot of the salt using green screen without it looking bad. And then the third option, which is what we ended up going with, was an old and trusted visual trick. Simple, yet effective. The match cut. First, we set the camera up stationary, put a lemon in the frame, and we swing our knife into it. Then we get our second lemon that's already been cut open, its insides removed as much as possible, filled with salt, and held together until we filmed our second shot, which was the knife coming down through the lemon, revealing that it's full of salt. Is it salt? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, so this is what we did in the edit. So we find our perfect shot and end the clip right when the knife makes contact with the lemon. Then we get our second shot and try to line that up in the same moment. Playing these together starts to look right. So here's where we start to finesse. I speed ramp the end of the first clip and the beginning of the second clip, hiding our cut even more. Then, to add another dimension of movement, I nest the two clips and add a push in to the nest, really selling it as one shot. Finally, I add a slice sound effect and some other sound design on the whole piece. And here's the final. Creativity can be inspired by trends, mixed with classic techniques, and made new. We also did a mango. Not as easy, but to a similar effect. Alright, and that's how we made this. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.